Good evening. I'm Mike Reed, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Gannett, the publisher of over 260 daily news products and USA Today, and the organizer of tonight's inspiring High School Athlete Recognition Awards. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to address recent events. The killings of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor are but a few recent examples of the devastating realities Black communities have faced for far too long. Each reflects the systemic racism, racial injustice, and inequalities that have plagued our nation's history. Gannett and the USA Today Network stand in solidarity with Black communities as an ally in the fight against discrimination in all its forms. We believe Black lives matter. We are committed to action to drive real and lasting change, and will use our media platforms to listen, educate, and advocate across the communities we serve. Tonight's honored student athletes set an incredible example for our nation. They demonstrate that on an equal playing field, we are at our best and can achieve greatness together. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Hoda Kotb. Good evening, everybody. And we should say tonight is all about you. Tonight we celebrate the athletes, the families, the friends, and the sports fans. This year is not what any of us expected, but we're not going to let it stop us from celebrating the accomplishments of the best high school athletes in our communities. Not only are we recognizing and awarding the best performances in high school athletics, but we'll also be shining a light on the off the field stories of courage and perseverance and heart that provide much needed messages of hope and inspiration for all of us during these very uncertain times. You guys, together we will get through this and we'll shine brighter. I offer a heartfelt congratulations to all of tonight's honorees who have wonderful and exciting new chapters ahead. I'm convinced those of you watching can foster the skills and lessons learned playing sports to become future leaders in your communities and make the world a better place. We are counting on you. We continue to cheer for you from the sidelines. I want to wish you guys best wishes for a bright future.
The door to a better life is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Boone campus offers a 4-year college atmosphere at a fraction of the cost. Train for a high-demand job or earn your liberal arts degree and transfer. Experience on-campus housing, an honors program, and enjoy a wide array of clubs, sports, and fun. It's all waiting for you at DMAC in Boone. Open the door today. DMAC, life's calling.
Welcome to the Best of Boone News Republican All-Star Preps, presented by DMAC, Moffitt's Ford, and United Bank of Iowa. We are proud to honor the top high school athletes from Boone County as the USA Today Network brings you the best night in high school sports across the country. The Best of Boone News Republican All-Star Preps Award Show begins in 3, 2, 1.
And this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. And this is my world now. This is my world now.
Boone County, are you ready? The show starts now.
Hey sports fans, I'm Courtney Cronin.
And I'm Dr. Jerry Punch. We are thrilled to bring you what is considered to be the biggest and best high school sports celebration across the entire country.
You know, Dr. Punch, I've covered sports across all levels throughout my career, and I always say my most rewarding experiences as a journalist have been telling the stories of high school athletes, and I'm thrilled that we get to be here tonight to honor the nation's best.
Courtney, so much uncertainty the past few months, the pandemic around the world, business, sports, everything has ground to a screeching halt. I know so many lives have been touched and changed. How about you?
Yeah, as someone who covers the NFL, we've been navigating some pretty murky waters. And while there is a lot of uncertainty in our day-to-day life, the one thing that's not uncertain are the accomplishments and achievements of the athletes we're about to honor.
This is a night of celebration, so let's get this party started. And let's meet our co-hosts joining us from New York City and Connecticut are Jesse Palmer and Sage Steele.
I'm Jesse Palmer.
And I'm Sage Steele, and we will be your hosts. What an absolute honor it is to be a part of this amazing award show to recognize the dedication, the hard work, and the perseverance by so many high school athletes. And we are talking to you. I want to offer a heartfelt congratulations for getting through these last couple of months. I know it's not how you scripted, but we hope that this is a little bit of a time for you to celebrate your accomplishments with us tonight.
The Boone News Republican is proud to bring you a star-studded award show to honor the top high school athletes in Boone County, Iowa, brought to you by Des Moines Area Community College. What we're doing tonight is unprecedented. We're bringing together some of the biggest names in professional sports. I'm talking about Michael Phelps, Venus Williams, Drew Brees, to help us honor some of the country's best high school athletes. And Sage, I want to know, who are you pumped to see?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people I cannot wait to see. How about Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes, of course the great Stephen Curry, Gabby Douglas will join us as well, and Misty May Traynor, the beach volleyball superstar. So many people out there I can't wait to see. What about you guys?
Thanks, guys. What an incredible list of celebrities and stars. And add to that list, how about 2019 U.S. Open champion Gary Woodland? What a rising star in the golf world. And how about Jordan Burroughs? He is a beast on the mat as a wrestler.
Yeah, anytime Jessica Mendoza is on TV is appointment viewing for me. I learned so much about the game of baseball whenever she's in the booth, and I'm kind of biased as an avid skier myself. I'm excited to see Bodie Miller tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Bodie either, you know. And I just can't believe someone talked legendary head coach Bill Belichick into doing this. What an exciting show this is going to be. You know, tonight we'll present the top honorees and then the athlete of the year for each state-sanctioned sport. Now, honorees, remember that no matter who is selected as the top award recipient, everyone is included in this show is a winner.
In addition to celebrating the achievements over the last year, we're also celebrating the spirit of sport. And that's not made up of one win or one big night, but hundreds of seconds, minutes, hours, and days that create the path to this moment. And the spirit of sport is about more than just the game. It's the preparation for life. Becoming a star requires setting goals, handling criticism, taking risks, and becoming a team player. What we hope is that you celebrate this honor, but remember, now is not the time to stop.
The past few months have tested us all in ways we never expected. And even though we can't celebrate in person, you all deserve a moment in the spotlight. So this is your night. Now, before we move into our first set of awards, we want to pause and recognize some of the loved ones who helped these young athletes grow and rise to their individual challenges. Yeah, we're talking about mom and dad and family and those you cherish as family.
You have encouraged and consoled. You've cleaned up stinky, sweaty uniforms, bandaged scraped knees, and wrapped sprained ankles. You've sat on the edge of your seat, maybe bit your nails until they were no more, cried tears of joy and heartache as you hoped that your pride and joy would achieve everything they dreamed.
Mom, Dad, your little girl or boy has grown up and become a winner, in no small part thanks to your sacrifices. So this show is also a tribute to you. And not to be overlooked, let's give some props to the coaches out there. Former legendary coach John Wooden once said, "A good coach can change a game, but a great coach can change a life." Congratulations to all you coaches on a job well done.
Yes, thank you to all the supporters who have helped shape these young lives. And thank you to all of our sponsors for your support in making this night possible for our community. Now, before we get to the awards, let's head to Courtney to tell us how our viewers can support the athletes and coaches tonight and be part of the celebration.
All right, let's show the power of the high school sports community in Boone County. During the month of June, the Boone News Republican will join other media groups in the USA Today network to host a month-long fundraiser for charitable organizations assisting with COVID-19 relief efforts. And the community with the most donations will receive a matching donation from USA Today for charities in their area. So, Boone County, let's show the love. To donate, just click Team Boone COVID Relief on the event website. Now, let's hype it up and get the show trending. Tag us on your social posts, share photos and videos from your own celebrations and watch parties with tonight's hashtags. Posts on Instagram and Twitter will be shown on the social media feed on the event website when you use these hashtags to be part of the national conversation, as these awards are announced while showing support for your local friends, teammates, and students. Plus, one lucky person using these hashtags on Instagram or Twitter will receive an autographed gift from one of our featured guests tonight. I'm going to donate and post right now.
Let's show some love. Now, we hope you're going to help us support COVID relief efforts throughout the country. We better be seeing your posts on social media, but now it is time to finally get this thing started. Athletes, look, you have run, you've hit, you've jumped, thrown, tossed, spiked, served, pinned, and pitched your way into the record books, into the pages of your hometown newspaper, and now into our hearts as well. But we're ready to showcase these stars for all of the world to see. Let's get the show started with one of the biggest basketball stars playing today. Presenting our basketball awards tonight is 6-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 3-time NBA champion, none other than Golden State Warriors phenom, Steph Curry.
The awards for basketball are brought to you courtesy of Des Moines Area Community College and United Bank of Iowa.
What's up, athletes? Stephen Curry here. Just want to congratulate each and every one of you on an amazing career, an amazing year, and wishing you all the best where life takes you next. Basketball and the level of play continues to evolve, and fans and coaches are always looking for the next superstar who's going to change the way the game is played. Let's meet some up-and-coming stars who are on track to becoming the next game changers. The finalists for Girls Basketball Player of the Year are, and the Girls Basketball Player of the Year is Emma Dighton of Boone High.
Boone Jr. Emma Dighton came back from an injury to have another strong season for the Boone girls basketball team, averaging 15.5 points and 7.9 rebounds in 17 games for a young Boone girls team. She also averaged 2.5 assists, shot 41% from the field with 21 three-pointers, and made 75% of her free throws. Dighton's tremendous grit coming back from the injury to help out her inexperienced teammates earned her second team All-Raccoon River Conference recognition.
Outstanding comeback, Emma. Congratulations.
Boys Basketball.
And the finalists for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year are, and Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Braden Gibbons of Madrid.
Braden Gibbons turned in one of the most explosive offensive seasons in the state during his senior year. He was fantastic at putting the ball in the hoop all season and finished as the third highest scorer in Class 1A and the fourth best in the entire state. Gibbons averaged 27.5 points shooting, 52% from the field, 38% from three-point range, and 79% from the line. He made 71 three-pointers and was also a great distributor, averaging 7.6 assists. For his efforts, Gibbons was given first-team All-State honors in 1A by the Iowa Print Sports Writers Association.
Congratulations, Braden. Very respectful behind the three-point line, I hear.
To present our next award, we have one of the most decorated female athletes of all time, 3-time gold medalist, world record holder, and perhaps the greatest athlete in the heptathlon and long jump, one of the all-time greats in track and field, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Next up are the awards for cross country, presented by DMAC and Moffitt's Ford.
Hi, I'm Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Olympic champion, but some of my best memories was running and playing basketball in high school. The athletes who participate in cross-country and track and field competitions must master physical and mental hurdles to run another mile, shave off the extra second, and jump a little higher. The finalists for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year are: the Cross Country Girl Runner of the Year is Jaden Miller of Madrid High School.
Madrid senior Jaden Miller played a big role in helping the Tiger Girls cross-country team qualify for the state meet in 2019. Miller placed 47th out of 139 individuals in the Class 1A girls race at state in Fort Dodge. She completed the 5K course in 20 minutes, 55.2 seconds as the first Madrid runner to cross the finish line. Miller's efforts helped Madrid place 12th in the final 1A team standings. The Tigers scored 241 points.
Congratulations, Jaden.
Boys cross country.
And the finalists for the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year are: the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year is Jason Renz from Madrid High School.
Jason Renzi turned in a phenomenal junior season to help the Madrid boys cross-country team repeat as Class 1A state champions. Renzi placed second overall and topped the Madrid running team with a speedy 5K time of 16 minutes 29 seconds. Madrid scored 74 points to beat Nottoway Valley by 33 for its second consecutive title.
Congratulations, Jason.
Moving right along, we have a crowded field of competitors and one of the best of all time to announce the top players.
Here to present the top football athletes, we have none other than Saints quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees.
Next up are the awards for football, presented by DMAC and Moffitt's Ford.
Hey, I'm Drew Brees. I just want to encourage you to keep up the good fight both on and off the field. Sports isn't forever, but positive impacts on your community last a lifetime. I've played a lot of football in my time. I've been injured, set records, lost heartbreakers, and won big games. But believe it or not, some of my best memories are from playing high school football. In 1996, we were the 5A Division II state champions in the state of Texas. And of all the accomplishments I've been able to experience on the football field, that was probably one of my greatest ones ever. And your finalists for Defensive Football Player of the Year are, and the Football Player of the Year is Sam Christensen of Ogden High.
Sam Christensen turned in a big year as quarterback for the Ogden football team in 2019, completing 125 of 227 passes for 1,791 yards and 18 touchdowns, with just 7 interceptions during the season. He also led Ogden in rushing with 647 yards and 12 touchdowns. Christensen led Class 1A District 2 in passing by more than 700 yards. He had 658 more total yards than any other player in the district, but Christensen was a difference maker on both sides of the ball on the field. On defense, Christensen made 39.5 tackles and recovered 1 fumble.
Congratulations, Sam. Way to dominate.
Here to present our next set of awards is former ESPN Sunday Night Baseball analyst and current baseball operations advisor for the New York Mets, and she's a 2-time Olympian. How about all that? Jessica Mendoza.
Next up are the awards for baseball and softball, presented by DMAC and Moffitt's Ford.
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. I know this is a different time. My heart goes out to all of you in your communities but I'm also really excited for this next venture, what you have coming up next for so many of you. I feel like this time has allowed so many of us, I know for me too, to really appreciate why we play sports, why we do the things that we do, really what gives us that passion and that drive. And I know that this time is doing the same for you. There are many baseball and softball players across the country who didn't get a chance to step on a field this season. But I am so pleased to be able to help recognize some rising softball players. Don't stop now. The finalists for Softball Player of the Year.
And the Boone Prep's Fast Pitch Player of the Year is Denali Loker of Ogden High School. Denali Loker was highly productive for the Ogden Bulldogs softball team during her junior year. She held a slugging percentage of 1.65 after hitting 22 home runs and 11 doubles. She drove in 55 runs while hitting .627 and a .789 on-base percentage. This 5'10" right-handed pitcher was vital to her team and considered one of the best players in the state. She's already committed to play for the University of Iowa after graduation in 2021. Congratulations, Denali.
Baseball.
The baseball finalists are...
And the Boone Prep's Baseball Player of the Year is Morgan Smith of Boone High School. Morgan Smith played a big part in helping the Boone baseball team return to the state tournament in 2019. Boone hit .305 with 2 home runs as a sophomore last summer to help Boone win 20 games and reach state. Smith was also a perfect 5.0 with a 2.6 ERA and 53 strikeouts against just 5 walks in 42 innings on the mound. His efforts earned him all Raccoon River Conference honorable mention recognition. Congratulations, Morgan.
We've had so many professional athletes as part of this program who are at the top of their game. The next is no exception. She's considered one of the greatest beach volleyball players in the history of the sport. Please welcome Misty May Trainer.
Next up are awards for volleyball presented by DMAC and Moffitt's Ford.
Hey guys, this is Misty May Trainer. I am so happy to be celebrating you. I wish I could be there in person. I know this is a virtual time we're living in right now, but again, I am so happy to be celebrating with you. Congratulations to all the seniors. Congratulations on all the awardees. Congratulations to everyone graduating. The best volleyball players have a motivation to rise above the competition and to put their team in a position to score and win. They tax their bodies and test their stamina, putting in countless hours of training to perfect their skill. It's time to dig up the best of the best for volleyball. The finalists for Volleyball Player of the Year are... The Girls Volleyball Player of the Year is Gabby Brunner of Madrid High.
Gabby Brunner had a team best 122 kills for Madrid High School during her senior season. She also boasted 93 digs and 20 aces on the year for the Madrid Tigers team. Brunner is an outside hitter with multiple talents, including softball and basketball. Her volleyball skills have certainly earned her a competitive edge for the versatile Madrid Tigers volleyball team.
Congratulations, Gabby.
Our next presenter is on his way to becoming the most decorated American wrestler in history. He's a Hodge Trophy winner, which is like the Heisman for wrestling. He's a 4-time world champion and gold medal winner. Give it up for Jordan Burroughs.
And now, the awards for wrestling, brought to you by DMAC and United Bank of Iowa.
What's up, guys? Jordan Burroughs here, Olympic and world champion at 74 kilograms for the United States of America. I am happy to be here today with you guys, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. This is a very special day, something that I'm happy to be a part of, especially because looking at my career now, at this point where you guys are, I never knew what I was capable of. And the cool thing about it is you guys still have so much ahead of you. I want to talk to all of the athletes out there about strength. Not just physical strength, but mental strength. About getting back up, shaking off the losses and trying again. We need that now more than ever. We need a get back up again kind of attitude. And it's my focus as I prepare for the next Olympics. But I'd like to challenge all the viewers out there to embrace this mindset, work together, and let's rise to the challenge of winning again. And the finalists for Boys Wrestler of the Year are the Wrestler of the Year is Tanner Harvey from Boone High School.
Junior wrestler Tanner Harvey turned in a fantastic season for the Boone Toreadors, taking home the top prizes in the district and conference tournaments. He went 41-5 overall in the season, coming very close to the individual state championship. At the state tournament in Des Moines, he earned a first-round pin and then upset the weight class top-ranked wrestler on his way to the finals, where he placed second. There's no doubt he'll be returning his senior year with vigor to take the state title.
Congratulations, Tanner. You're the Wrestler of the Year.
Again, congratulations to all of our Player of the Year honorees and award winners. From the big stars to the rising stars, I just love hearing these athletic greats announce the next generation of award-winning, show-stopping athletes. So let's show some love to all of them too, right? Show us all your celebrations and congratulations on social media, and make sure you're showing your support, photos and videos from your watch parties, or even photos of your favorite moments throughout the season.
Speaking of showing some love, we have something special in store for you tonight. While we're recognizing those who were able to train, perform, and excel in their sports, there were so many student athletes who were stopped short of reaching their goals when spring sports and other big milestones were canceled due to protecting students and fans from the spread of COVID-19. For all of you seniors out there, this is for you.
Hey guys, this is Gabby Douglas.
Hey guys, it's Patrick.
Hey guys, it's Steph.
Hey guys, Wayne Gretzky here.
This is Jessica Mendoza.
This is Venus Williams. We just want you to know.
For every player who couldn't step onto the field,
who missed their last game,
who won't play that final match,
who never scored that last goal,
who missed the state playoffs,
who didn't go to prom,
or walk across the stage.
This
is for you.
We know.
You aren't alone. We feel it too. The stillness.
The silence. The absence. We never had the chance.
We never felt what could have been.
We worked. We practiced.
We sweat, cried, and bled for those moments.
For those opportunities. For those memories.
And just like that, it stopped. But we cannot stop.
We are not finished.
Our chance to win is not over.
The future is still calling.
And it's calling your name.
So don't stop learning.
Don't stop training. Don't stop trying. And don't stop dreaming.
Because the future,
my future, our future,
starts today.
Don't stop now.
a powerful message for all our seniors out there. I'm here to ask you to get one more message trending, and it's one we all need to hear. Hashtag Don't Stop Now. And just to give this some extra momentum, we'll choose one person who uses this hashtag on Instagram or Twitter and award them with $1,000 and donate $1,000 to the COVID relief charity of their choice. Seniors, whatever your future may hold, good luck and don't stop now.
Next up, we have the Male and Female Athletes of the Year, presented by DMAC.
Now it's time for the biggest awards of the night.
Here to present is an athlete who at only 24 years old has set the league on fire. NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
Hey everybody, it's Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs. Real sorry we couldn't be there today, but we wanted to make this extra special as we get through this time together. We've reached our final awards of the night, Athlete of the Year. The awards recognize accomplishments that are often above and beyond even the highest level of performance.
Female Athlete of the Year.
And the Boone Female Athlete of the Year is Denali Loker of Ogden High.
Ogden senior Denali Loker led the Bulldog softball team to a state tournament with a 26-8 record in 2019. Loker completely demolished opposing pitchers, turning in a historic season by hitting .627 with 22 home runs, 55 RBIs, and a stunning 1.653 slugging average in her junior campaign for the Bulldogs. Loker led the entire state in both home runs and slugging average by wide margins. At state, Loker belted 2 home runs in Ogden's 12-3 win over Central Springs in the consolation round. She scored 4 runs and knocked in 3 during the game, which was good enough to land her a spot on the 1A All-Tournament team. Loker also handled most of the pitching duties for Ogden. She finished 22.6 with a 1.48 ERA, 204 strikeouts, and 22 walks in 165 innings pitched. The remarkable production she had at the plate and on the mound landed Loker All-State honors by the Iowa Girls Coaches Association. She made the 1A first team for the second year in a row. Loker will play softball at the D1 level for the University of Iowa.
Congratulations, Denali. You're the Female Athlete of the Year.
Male Athlete of the Year.
Now it's time to move to the guys, to recognize the best of the best in boys high school sports. Your Male Athlete of the Year. And the Male Athlete of the Year is Tanner Harvey of Boone High School.
Boone Jr. Tanner Harvey turned in the best season by a Toreador wrestler in nearly a century in 2019-2020. Harvey barely missed bringing home the first state individual championship by a Boone wrestler since Lyle Wilson won a title clear back in 1925, 1 year prior to the Iowa High School Athletic Association taking over the event. Harvey took second at 182 pounds in Class 3A during the 2020 state tournament. The 3A 182-pound championship match saw Harvey square off against second-ranked Will Heft of Iowa City West. The score was even, with 20 seconds left in the second period when Heft scored a takedown, but Heft was called for a penalty, and Harvey followed with an escape to tie the score before the end of the period. Harvey tried to ride out Heft in the third, but in an effort to avoid a stalling warning, he let him up in the final 30 seconds. He was unable to counter with a takedown to lose a 5-4 heartbreaker. Harvey ended the season with an impressive 41-5 record. He'll use his close call against Heft as motivation for a championship run in 2021.
Congratulations, Tanner. You're the Male Athlete of the Year.
Thank you, Patrick. And for one final time, let's keep this celebration going. Remember to show your support on social media with tonight's hashtags. Back to you, Sage and Jesse.
Thank you, Courtney. I'd also like to once again thank our sponsors who made this night possible. We truly could not do it without you. Stick around to see photos of all the All-Stars featured here tonight and a few words from the businesses that made this night possible.
And from the staff at the Boone News-Republican, thanks for your support and for reading the inspiring sports stories throughout the year. You can see details on how to subscribe or to get more information on getting copies of tonight's show.
Congratulations, everybody. Don't stop now. Keep pushing through. Good night.
That's a wrap from all of us, and remember, it's all about the journey. Don't stop now.